so hard.
I don't get any of this. What time is it?
4:11.
Ugh,
So tired. I need a nap.
there's no way we're gonna finish this.
Welcome back to MATHster Chef, Celebrity Edition with baguette and croissant. Today, we will be learning about systems of equations. What is a system of equations, you may ask? System contains two or more equations involving the same variable. A quadratic equation includes a parabola and a line. A quadratic equation has two parabolas. What does it mean to solve a system? To solve a system, you find where the two equations intersect. For linear quadratic equations, there can either be no solution, one solution, or two solutions. Okay. The number of solutions for quadratic equations can either be no solution, one solution, two solutions, or infinite solutions. For our first course, I'm going to be teaching you how to solve a graphing equation. Step 1. Graph the two equations on an axis. For this step, it may be easier for the equations to be in slope-intercept form and vertex form. Find the y-intercept in slope-intercept form and the slope. Graph the line. First, find the vertex in vertex form and then plot it. Then, use a table of values to find extra points and plot those. Now you have a parabola. Okay. This is our finished graph. Let's put it in the oven. And here's our finished product. 2, 3, and 4, 1. For our second course, I'm going to teach you how to solve an elimination system. Here's one. Figure out which variable to eliminate. Let's eliminate y. Step 2. Subtract or add the two equations to eliminate a variable. In this case, we subtract this one from this one. Okay. Step 3. Subtract. Okay. This is how you solve a quadratic equation. Don't forget to factor. Our solution x's are -2 and 1 over 3. Okay. Step 5. Substitute these values into the equation 3x squared minus x minus y equals 2 to determine the values for y. For x minus 2, y equals 12. For x equals 1 over 3, y equals -2. And these are our final solutions. Wait, are you sure it's correct? Here, I'll do a taste test. To check -2, 12, you put the coordinates back into the original equation. So -2 for x and 12 for y. So 4 equals 4, correct? And 2 equals 2, correct. And we can do the same for the point 1/3 and -2. We just plug it back into the original equations, 1/3 for x and -2 for y, and see if each side balances out. So 4 and 4 are equal, 2 and 2. They're both correct. Our third course is substitution. Step 1 is to rearrange the equations into general form. You do this by moving all the variables onto one side. Step 2 is to choose the variable to isolate. In this case, we chose y equals x minus 7, so we can easily plug it back into the other equation. Step 4 is to factor or use the quadratic formula to solve. In this case, this equation is not factorable. So we move on to the quadratic formula. We plug it into this equation and we find that the discriminant is negative. So that means there is no solution. Can't wait to taste it. Here we are. Oh no, no solution. What? That's disgusting. Oh, can't be that bad.
Wake up. Wake up.
What? What time is it? 9? Elisa, wake up, wake up.
What? I just had the craziest dream.
We still have so much math to do. How are we ever gonna finish?
Actually, I think I get it now.
Hey, me too. To solve this system of equations, we can punch it into our graphing calculator.
Here you go.
Thanks. We have to make sure we have an appropriate window. So for this equation, we can't have negative costs. To find the break-even point, we find the intersect. The intersect is 50, 375. So that means it takes 50 units to break even.
First, I need to create two equations to model the situation. Here they are. Now I need to find the values of the remaining variable, x. And they are -3 and -8. Use these two numbers to put them back inside of the original equations. Your answers should be 2 and -1/2. Put those two numbers in coordinate form. Now I just need to check these solutions. Elisa, can you punch this number into the calculator for me?
Yep.
Thanks. That looks correct. Now I need to check this solution. Oh wait, it can't work. If x is -8 plus 6, that's -2. You can't have a negative side. This solution must be in